So I still can't cook, but let's see if I can mix a drink. I'm going to make you guys a margarita today while I talk about tipping and gratuities and what you should do for your servers, your bartenders, the people who do things for you. Stop being shitty tippers. It seems to be an epidemic. People think they know what they're doing. They give 10%. They give twice the tax. Inappropriate. This is incorrect. You are screwing over people who work so hard for you. Always, always start at 20%. I'm going to start moving and talking while I'm fucking making a drink. Because the bottom line is, I used to be a bartender, and trust me, we see you coming in. We know who the shitty tippers are going to be. And it's just not cool. It's like, when you're a server, you got to come in, you got to clock yourself out. And you understand that you can't go behind a bar and be in a bad mood. You can't have a fight with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, worry about bills coming in. You can't have a shit day. If you clock into your role as a bartender, a server, a manicurist, a driver, I mean, think of all the things that they must deal with in a day. And we come in and we expect everybody to be happy, and then we leave without tipping correctly. It's so fucked up. By the way, I'm excited about this because I'm going to rim my glass with salt. I have rock salt, so it's not as perfect as it could be, but that came very natural to me. I feel very good about that. And I'm the word rim makes me think of dirty, dirty things. They have these things now, it's like 20, 22, 25% because people don't know how to tip. I'm a huge supporter of that. Back in the day, when I was bartending, people used to take off their toes to try to count how much they're supposed to give us as a tip, and they never got it right. Keep your fucking shoes on and just figure out how to move the decimal point over once and double it. That is always a 20% tip. Learn that today at Clock with Kelley. I gotta try to make this go directly to the top of the glass here, so give me a second. It's been a while, and if I disappoint myself, I'm gonna be really embarrassed because this is gonna be on camera. Tipping is important. You should always give people money for the service. That's what they live off of. Bartenders don't make an hourly pay. I mean, if they do, they're making minimum wage. Anyone in a restaurant space really does depend on a good tip. And I don't think people figure that out. I've been out with some shitty tippers in my day, and I'll do the sides. I'll come back and be like, oh, give me a second. I'll drop a 20 back on the table. You have to tip the people who come in to serve you, who only want to make your day better. Bartenders, restaurant people, anybody in the service business, they're doing us a service to make our lives better and easier. No one wants to make their own drink. Kidding. As I make mine. All right, guys, wish me luck that I get this to the top. And by the way, I'd give myself 20% just because I'm cute. I think I'm going to go over. Am I going to go over? Wow. I'm underpouring myself. It's still a 20% drink as far as I'm concerned. Shitty tippers, we see you. And we don't like you, and we talk about you. You know, when you work at a restaurant, we all call you out when you're walking in. We know. That's why you don't ever get the same server twice, because no one wants to take your table. We all push it over to somebody else. The new girl gets you. We can't waste our time. It's a hard job. Working with people, dealing with people's attitudes, you know. You're not allowed to have a bad day. You can't just come in with your shit. You got to clock it in, clock yourself out, show up, smile, deal with people. Everyone wants to tell the bartender their problems. Everybody comes in with a problem when you're the bartender. You listen to everybody's, tip us. I don't understand. I think that people think the doubling the tax situation. That's like 1920. Do not do that. And with the computers nowadays, you don't have to, so it's perfect. You know what to tip, do the right thing. It's not fair to your servers not to do it. Anybody who's putting, again, I say servers because that's what I did, server and a bartender, but there's like, you know, Uber drivers and delivery service for the restaurants that come and bring you shit. 20% is minimum. That's the bottom line. That's the standard. You should always give 20%. If you give less, you suck. And we see you when we're going to talk about you. So now that they have these computers with the 20, the 22, and the 25%, I do think as the guest, the customer that's sitting in a restaurant, you might feel a little bit pressure because they see what you're giving them. So I always pick the 22% because then it means I'm not just going to give you what's standard and you aren't 25% material, but 22 is across the board. But I think I like that idea. It makes it so much easier. You don't got to think about it. It's a brainless. So, but as long as you pick the 20 and don't go less, then you're great. But if you go less than that, then you're a shithead. So it's last call. Make sure you tip your servers, tip your people, tip people who are working for you, tip anyone who's tippable. Just don't be a shitty tipper. Cheers. If you like what you see here, you're going to love what you hear on my podcast, Still Can Cook. So pour yourself another drink and come hang out with me wherever you get your podcast.